I have no idea whether I'm in shot or not, or in focus, or quite literally anything. But anyway, we're gonna go with it. I'm also driving in the wrong direction because I don't know how to use a fucking map. I just was sure it was gonna tell me to turn that way, and then it was like, turn this way, and I was like, oh well, I'm like 4 lanes over from that, so no. So I was just going straight, and it recalculated. But it's okay because the whole of America's on this like weird grid system, so it's so less hard to get lost here, and yet I still do. Anyway, restart. Music time!
Pretending not to see me in that way women do. She put on the counter some milk and bread too. Then she pulled out 5 different bottles of shampoo. And I thought to myself, I will never understand women.
Hello. I'm having a Pamper day. Yay! I'm so excited. I love having a Pamper day, and this is my current state. I just ran 10 miles. That's why I'm probably like a little bit hyped up. I'm probably speaking a little bit faster than anyone needs and seem like I'm on crack. I'm not on crack. I just ran 10 miles, and whenever I like do long runs, I like get really hyped up on like endorphins and shit. Apparently it's not endorphins. Everyone just says it's endorphins, and that's actually some kind of myth. But I'm just gonna keep saying endorphins because I don't know the correct word. But I do think that I acknowledge I know that I'm wrong. Why in America is everyone so slow to move when the light goes green? I'm always like the first person to move. I don't get. I mean, I feel like in England it takes people time because they have to like get in gear, but in America you're ready to go anytime. You just like, it's really easy, you just go. Maybe everyone's just paying less attention, or maybe everyone's just has more of life. Oh my god, I sound like I'm on crack. Okay. I'm going to the shop to buy some things which I'm gonna use in this video because I'm gonna have a bit of a pamper and get myself sorted. I'm going to Colorado in 2 days. It's Sunday. I'm going on Tuesday. So I'm going to Colorado then, so that like the whole purpose of this pamper is like to try and pamper for that, but also I kind of just trying to find any excuse to have a pamper. Obviously I don't need to pamper to go to Colorado. There's like bikers in front of me, so if you can hear someone like massively over-revving, don't worry, that is not me. I drive at a snail speed. It is a 35 mile an hour speed limit. I'm driving at 30 miles an hour. I will always be driving 5 miles an hour less than the speed limit because I think the American speed limits are too quick. I also don't write on red, and I believe that right on red is a choice and no one should press you into doing it. If it's a lane that's like go straight or go right, I'll stay in that lane, but I won't indicate so everyone thinks I'm going straight just because they don't want to go right on red. And then when it goes green, I'll like indicate and turn. And because if I indicate and sit in that lane, everyone behind me will just like beat their horn at me, and I'm like, I don't need your peer pressure, okay? We got told to say no to peer pressure in PSHE, so fuck you. Yeah, basically America scares me. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, I'm going to the shop. I'm going to go get some stuff to help with my pampering, help with my glow up. This is my before. As you can tell, she isn't doing her best. I just ran 10 miles, and so my hair's like quite, I don't know why, but when I run, like when I work out my hair doesn't do this, but when I run my hair gets like, I mean it kind of makes sense because you're like jumping, but my hair gets like literally like matted, and it's kind of fine after one wash, but if I don't shower like straight away. So I just came in from my run and washed my face, and then I'm going out because I'm not going to shower after my run and then go to the shop and buy stuff to go home and shower and bathe. Like that would be stupid. So yeah, I just had like, I washed my body and I washed my face, but I didn't wash my hair, so it's just like in this button. So yes, anyway, all of that to say, I'm going to the shop to buy some stuff to help with the pamper. I'm also buying 150 scones worth of ingredients because in the way that only I can, I volunteered to bake 150 scones for my work for a meeting that I'm not at because I'm in Colorado, and I just think it's so funny because my entire personality is just like, I'll do that. Yep, I can do that, even if it's completely out of my skill set. I literally text my 2 best friends when I like volunteered to do this. I text them like, I volunteered to make 150 scones, and they were like, why are you like this? Why do you do this? Because it's not even surprising that I do that. I'm just like, the moment there's something, I'm like, I completely feel like that's within my skill set. and just figure it out later. Like, yeah, I can bake fucking scones, but 150 when I'm already going on a trip and I'm already, like, I'm working massive overtime this week to make up for the time that I'm missing when I'm not here. So it was just a really stupid thing to do. So yeah, I'm going to the shop to buy ingredients for 150 scones. It's just funny. And then I'm going to go buy some stuff for the Pamper. I've got the vast majority of the stuff that I need, I think, because I do this often. Not that you could tell. I do this... Come on, go. I do this often, so I have, like, some stuff, but I'm going to buy some, like, face masks and fun stuff. And, like, it's always fun to buy Pamper stuff, so yeah. This was meant to be an introduction, but it's just been me rambling. I have no idea how much of this I'm going to put into the video, because it's so dull. But yeah, that's me. Hello, I hope your day is I honestly hope your day is going really well if you're watching this. Thank you. Whole time. So I know that it's probably like the worst thing you could possibly do to buy face masks like individually. But I feel like I'm just not prepared or committed or enough of a girl or human to buy face masks in like a tube bottle and say, oh, I can buy them individually, because I literally do face masks like maybe 3 times a year. Like sometimes I get on a bit of a hype of it and just like constantly doing face masks to try and deal with other issues in my life, but most of the time, if I'm not going through some kind of psychotic break, it's literally really infrequent, and so I'm not gonna buy a bottle. And also I just feel like beauty products go off like really quick and no one pays attention to going off date, and then I'm a bad person. There's a lot of waste. I'm really sorry. I don't need you to do this. It's not me. Okay. But I bought these. I've done this one before and I actually quite liked it. I didn't really branch out and do different things, so I can't really compare it to anything. If you're looking for any advice on good beauty products, this is not the video for you. This video is not going to be informative, helpful, or at all anything really. It's just me. But yeah, I bought this. I don't like sheet masks. I know sheet masks seem to be like all the rage these days, but I don't like them because I feel like they do less, because it's never like on your face properly, and I feel like I have the wrong shaped face because it doesn't they never like are on my face at all correctly. Like it's just a mess. Like one of my eyes is just up here. I don't know what's wrong with my face, but they're never like like I understand they're not meant to be like perfect, but they're never at all near my face shape. But yeah, I don't really know what's a good face mask. I like these because they like peel off and they go hard, and that's fun. But basically whenever I end up doing face masks and stuff, my skin breaks out more than when I just leave it, but it's fun. Okay. So yeah, I bought that, which I think I'm going to put on whilst I'm in the bath, and then I also bought these, which is the same company, but it's like the under eye masks and then like the dark circle thing, because I never really understood what bags were until the other day, and then I was like looking at my I was looking at my face and I was like, oh, this is what bags are. I'm not saying I didn't understand what they were, but I kind of like I thought it was more of like when your skin actually like puffed up like that, whereas it's like just the dark, or is that something different? Is that like just dark under eyes? Anyway, this says it's better with anti-dark circle. Maybe that's not bags, maybe that's anti-dark circle. Either way, I think my skin under here is really dark. And yeah, it is. It's like, it looks bruised. I don't know why that is, because I literally sleep 8 hours every day religiously. So, and also these just look fun. I feel like people always put them under and they look fancy. All this stuff isn't to be helpful, it's so that I feel it's such a placebo and an internal just want a feeling cleanse, but I don't care. And then I bought this, which is a exfoliating thing, because I have an exfoliating like scrub but I just really wanted to, you know, buff that skin out. And then I also bought a nail polish because I have my own one and I didn't like the colour of it. It's like this. It's like that colour, but I like this colour. It feels more fun, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so first off, whilst my bath is running, I'm going to wash my face. I think I'm going to do 2 cups. So I use Curology because I really fucking like them. Like, I really like them. So I'm going to cleanse with this, which is my Curology cleanser. And then I'm also going to do another cleanser, which I have, which I really like, which is this, which is like, it's like a clay and then you wash it and it like goes like bubbly, and I really like that, so I'm going to use those 2 cleansers to feel very cleansed, and then I'm going to put a face mask on, ready for my bath. I was going to pluck my eyebrows, but I feel like I might do that another day because it's not really something that's going to calm me and I want to be calm. Cool.
I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. You caught my eye, and I've got a feeling I'm falling. Show me the ring and I'll jump right through. I used to. I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you. I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you.
Okay, I've put my face mask down, and for my bath I've got Epsom salt. Okay, apparently Epsom salt baths are meant to be really good for your muscles, and I've been running every day, and so boy do my muscles need it, and so I'm just going to put this in. The packet says to put 2 cups in, so that's like 2 of these, I guess. That's quite a lot. I wanted to make like a really nice bubbly bath because I thought, oh, that would look really good on the video and everything, and it's fun to be in bubbles. But I just didn't think I should mix the Epsom salt with all kinds of different things, so I thought it'd be better just to stick to this. And I forgot to buy bubble bath when I was in the shop.
I'm flying high, but show me the ring and I'll jump right through.
Okay, I have done a couple things wrong. I have realised that I do want to shampoo my hair whilst I'm in the bath and I do have a face mask on, so that might be difficult. Also in the bath I get really like hot, and so this footage isn't going to be very good, but we're going to try our best. But yeah, I'm going to exfoliate and shave my legs, and then I'm going to shower in the bath, and then, no sorry, showering in the bath doesn't make sense. I'm gonna exfoliate and shave my legs, and then I'm going to shampoo my hair, and then I'm gonna get out, and then I'll put a hair mask in, and then I'll shower the hair mask out. That's usually what I do when I have a bath, because A, I don't like staying in the bath with the hair mask on, because I like to leave hair masks in for a fair amount of time, and B, I like to shower them out because I like to shower after a bath anyway, just so I feel refreshed and like make sure I'm clean. And I like to always wash conditioner out with cold water, because if I just wash out with hot water, I feel like it just makes your hair way greasier, I'm pretty sure. I don't really have greasy hair, so it's not really an issue, but I always do that, like again, I have quite short cold showers anyway, but at the end of my shower, I'll turn it cold. Although I have realised, if anyone didn't know this, if you're like really hot in your bath, if you're sitting there for a bit before you wash your hair, everyone might know this might be stupid, but if you're sitting there for a bit before you wash your hair until your hair's dry and like your head's dry, if you're getting really warm because the bath's warm, just wet your head and like wet your hair, and it'll just cool you down so much, because obviously you let out 80% of your heat through your head, so the moment your head's wet and your head's wet and your head's out in the air, it's like the reverse of what you're meant to do if you're drowning in a lake. Oh my gosh, that bath completely didn't work. My face mask just started melting because it was so warm, like from the water and everything, and I guess my face was sweating. I literally should title this video like Alien tries to have a pamper for the first time, because clearly I'm just an idiot. I don't know how any YouTuber makes those videos where they look all like smooth, just like, oh, I'm just shaving my legs, because my guys are difficult. So I just turned the camera off, so I don't think there'll be any footage in this video of me in the bath. But I had a bath, had a lovely exfoliating shave, and my skin feels so soft. That like scrub cloth I got, I used it with a salt scrub, and my skin just feels incredible, so I'm definitely going to be using that again. And I think for cloths the better option than the scrub, because it's going to last for longer. I don't know, it just seems like a better option, and it worked so well. So now I'm just going to put a hair mask on, and I'm going to put a face mask back on, because I clearly washed the face mask off before it could actually do anything. My hair mask is actually the one product in this video which I will 100% recommend, because it's the System Professional and all that stuff is just incredible. I used to like get sent this with that stuff, so it's, oh my god, I just love it. So this is the Hydrate mask, and it's pretty good. So I'm going to put this on and put a face mask on, and then I think I'm going to try and get some packing done whilst those are on, and then I'll shower them off. Okay, this isn't going very well. I think I turned the camera off before I finished packing, but I actually think I packed pretty good. I turned the camera off because it was like stressing me out, but then I just like took a minute and was like, actually, it's not that hard. I actually fit it all in really good, and I don't go, it's Sunday and I don't go till Tuesday, so this must be the most packed I've ever been. But I'm going to take this face mask off now, because as you can tell, ew, that's disgusting, like. Look at that. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna peel some off, because I find it satisfying to peel off, and then most of it I'll just wash off. And then I still have the hair mask in my hair, so I'll hop in the shower and shower that off as well. Okay, so I just showered, my hair mask out and my hair feels so soft, and I'm just going to do a few more bits of moisturising and stuff, and then I'm going to be done. So I'm just going to put on kind of my month, and you can tell my new one's coming soon, but yeah, I'm just going to put on my Curology treatment. If anyone does want a completely like unsponsored on anything recommendation, I would really recommend Curology. I just like was having issues with my skin, and this like completely cleared it up, so if you're looking for something, Curology is really good. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on. I've got this, which is like a hydrating overnight mask, which is basically just like a really intense moisturizer, so I'm gonna put that on. This is Birds and Bees, and I feel like their company is really good, and it's like made of avocado oil, so it's like It smells really good. Okay, that was probably. I'm also just going to put these mask things on my eyes that I showed you earlier. So yeah, I'm going to put the under eye bags on, and then later on I'll put the cream on before bed. I've never done these before, so I have no idea if they're any good, but I do like the ES2 company. I feel like that stuff's really like basic and nice. Oh wow, this is so weird. It's in like a, it's like between, oh my god, this is really difficult. Oh wow, you have to like, unboxing haul. Oh, I thought they were gonna be like jelly, they're like paper. Wow, is it like a sheet mask for your eye? Well, maybe. Well, I have had those jelly ones in the past, and I did feel like they didn't put that much like product on my face, so maybe these are better. Which way around is it like this? I say which way around is it? Imagine it the other way around. That would look so wrong. Yeah, this is my problem with most sheet masks. I don't know why my face is like the wrong shape always. Like, why? I thought my face was an okay shape. And put the other on. Basically a model, what can I say? Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put on this self-tan moisturizer. I used to use like fake tan, like mousse face tan, and I just feel like getting a moisturizer with tannin just makes the tan so much more even. And you only have to put it on, I used to think it took like months to like build it up, but you have to put it on for like 3 days in a row, and then you've built up like a nice colour. And I feel like it's good, like, because you can just, I feel like if you have a mousse bottle, you use it all quite quickly, whereas if you have this, like, this will last for ages and you can just have it in. And so if you feel like tanning yourself up just literally a little bit, I feel like this gets to the point where if I just put it on once, then the next morning, it's not even that I'll look at myself and be like, oh, you look tanned. I'll look at myself and be like, oh, you look better, but like can't put my finger on why. So I just feel like it gives me a nice glow. So this is medium to tan firming daily moisturizer germs, and so I'm just going to put this all over my body, keep these on, and then put the thing on, and I will paint my nails as well while I have a nice chill evening. So thank you for watching this. I have really enjoyed having a lovely little pamper.
You're a giver of life and a warrior too. So do you really need 5 different bottles of shampoo?